Hey guys, what's going on? I figured I would take this opportunity, have a slight little break from recording and stuff, to show you exactly how I record. So I keep getting more and more requests for this, about how I record my audio for songs and demos. So here is how I do it. I walk in the room. I see this amazing poster with over 100 Led Zeppelin songs in it. Different like little meanings, like you can kind of look at it. There's No Quarter, Led Zeppelin, Misty Mountain Hop. I mean, just so everything. So that's always inspiring to kind of look at. But no, you have to kind of excuse the place. It is super messy right now. Later this week, should have 3 new guitars, so you guys will be seeing that soon. But this is where it all starts. So, basically, I'm using a Mustang 3. For most of the recording, obviously if I'm doing like something for Positive Grid, then that's not a Mustang 3, that's the Positive Grid app. But what I do a lot of the times is I either, sometimes I do both. I mic it up with, you can kind of see down here, you get to see just how messy everything is. Oh wait, this isn't my mic basket. Over here, I mic it up with this Shure 57, which is right here. Great, and also, I should probably point out my pants. So anybody who has watched my videos for a while fully knows my Frosty the Snowman pajama pants. Well, obviously I've made some alterations to them because one night in here recording, it got really hot and didn't have time to go find a different change of clothes, all that stuff, so I just cut the legs off my pants. But, so yeah, so here's your 57, a couple other condenser mics down there, which work really, really well. And then, if you're wondering my audio in my lesson videos, it's always just camera mic, which that'll be changing very soon. So there's that. Now, a lot of times I also line out, so there's a couple different ways you can line out from the Mustang 3. Now you can go into the back and you have your effects loop basically. You can use your send, trying to get it in focus for you, send as an out from the amp, and then you would go into your audio interface. I don't use that one very much. It doesn't sound quite as good. I don't know why, because you think it would, but I actually don't like it as much. What I use is this tiny, and I'm trying to find a better cable, but this super little thin cable. And I plug it into the, well, first it turns into this giant knot. And then I plug it into my headphone out. Wow, that's like the most difficult thing in the world. And then it runs over here into my interface. And look at this giant knot. Look, okay, I gotta get the knot out. Okay, you would probably not believe how long it took me to untie this stupid cable. So anyways, it comes over here, bypasses the lifeline, which is the fan. So normally this thing is on 24/7. I turned it off so it wasn't that roaring sound for you guys. But then I come over here, you can kind of pick whatever auxiliary in you want. I got stuff popping up on my phone from Facebook. And then, you know, it's phantom powered, and it's a USB PreSonus audio, I don't know if it's audio box, yeah. And they're really, really good, you know, I can't complain. It's kind of just like built like a tank. They're fairly inexpensive. I got it in a pack that came with the interface, the headphones, and I think another condenser mic that I actually have never used, but I think it was like $300 or $400, so relatively cheap in, I guess, the realm of studio equipment stuff. So I use that, and I'm sure you could just buy that on its own if you don't care about the headphones and all that stuff. I got all that stuff from Metronome Music. So anyway, so now I'm using this as the line out. And which when you do that like this, you bypass your speaker that is in here. Now if you line out from the back, you get to also use this speaker, but what I do instead is, so I line out from the headphone, come into the audio box. Now my in and out, you can kind of see back there, I'm not going to pull the whole thing out, but it's my left and right, which then comes up here into my little PreSonus monitors here, which are actually pretty decent. I'll be changing these out for some Yamaha HR8s pretty soon, but I do like these. They've been great for kind of getting me by. And then I just line into here, so then my guitar signal actually comes through the studio monitors in here, which obviously the room is not soundproofed yet. That should also be here soon. and it's gonna make the room sound a lot better. But these do have like room correction knobs on them and stuff, so that's kind of nice. But anyway, so after I do all that stuff, the interface is plugged into the computer, which is then going into Logic Pro 10. So then obviously you can record and mix and all that stuff that you want, and just have my faders, master it, all that stuff. But I actually do all of my mastering. So once I have the track completely done on here, I export it and drop it into my Dropbox, and then for now I'm using this, which is by Positive Grid. Most of you guys know I have a real close relationship with them. I work with them all the time, and I actually have a big order from them of videos that I'm making. But and then I master it on here, which is really, really cool for a person like me who doesn't know how to master very well. They have presets for everything, and it's like described in terms that I can understand. Rock dynamics, richness and depth. We usually do like a thick and warm. I might do like a drum focus or something like that to kind of boost the drums a little bit. But it's really, really cool. And well, soon I won't be using my iPad, but that's because something that Positive Grid's doing that I can't talk about right now. But you guys will be seeing that soon from me. So then after I'm done with the audio here, basically I export it and kind of like bounce all this stuff. Well, I bounce it from there and then to here. And then that is done. And then after I'm done with all of this stuff, I come to, which normally this is on the, all on the iMac or all on this one. I usually don't use both of them, but this is just easier than having 20 different windows open on one computer. I'm trying to get the, what's it called? The lighting kit out of the frame. But, and then this is Adobe Premiere or Photoshop, whatever I have to use, but then that's where I edit this stuff. Or, like right now, I haven't actually edited any videos with this yet because I'm still learning the program. Most of it is still done in iMovie 10, which has gotten a lot of hate, and I hated it at first, but now I actually really like it. So that's basically the whole process of all of my audio, slash a little bit of the video stuff that happens. But if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask me if I skipped over some stuff. One thing I get asked a lot is what camera I use. So right now I'm obviously just using my my phone, but this is, and that's another reason why I apologize for the quality. It's not going to be as good. But I still use a Canon T3i. I think Keith Merrill used to use one at once. The reason I went with this one is strictly because these are what I used in school. So when I was taking media, we had, I think, the T2i's, or maybe just the TI's, but it was the Rebel series, so I just kind of went with what I knew. Same with like Adobe Premiere and Photoshop. That's all the stuff that I used while I was in school. So that is it. Sorry if the video was boring. There's no real playing. You guys can see some of the guitars if you want to. And then, yeah, lots of new guitars on the way. So that'll be exciting, and some other cool stuff and some big announcements happening. We're getting close to 10,000 subscribers, so that's going to be really cool. I have something great planned for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button if you liked it. If you'd like more of these little home recording tips, I'm not very good at this stuff. I'm kind of just learning as I go. But that'll be it. I hope you guys are doing great. Spin around in your chair. I'm really hoping I don't hit anything right now. Oh my god. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.